Hello everyone, welcome back to Fashion with Soughtout YouTube channel, and in today's tutorial we are going to be learning how to make this gorgeous bridal electric hand fan. As you can see, it's a very beautiful hand fan. For this fan we are using this carton, all right, as the base, the skeleton of the fan, then this satin material, then this is the electric hand fan we are going to be using. It is charged. We are using this E600 gum. Then I have this shiny stuff, then the alphabet, then the feathers itself, and the appliques. So without wasting of time, let's just go straight to making of the fan. Right, I'm also making use of candle gum. All right, so let's just go straight to the making of the fan. So I have the round skeleton, as you can see, made of carton. All right, it's a cutout from a carton. Right, so I'm just going to find a better edge and then measure what I have there so as to get the accurate center of the fan. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a straight line like this. Okay, after straightening it out, I will just take my tape rule and measure what I have there just to get the accurate center of the carton, I mean the skeleton. Okay, so that is marked out. At that center, you see the way I rule it, I'll just place my electric fan on it. The center of the fan tool will be placed on the center of the skeleton, and then I will trace out the fan shape on it like so, the round side, and then the handle part of it will be traced out so that the fan will fit in into the next we are going to take our scissors and cut out the trace, and then we'll place the fan inside to check if it is well fitted, and as you can see, it is rightly fitted. The next thing needed now is the covering up of the skeleton, and we'll go ahead to cover it up with this satin fabric. All right, so we'll place the hot glue on it like so, and then glue that part where the gum is to the fabric, and then cut it out. Now we want to ensure that everywhere is well glued, and then we proceed to the edge and glue the edges round. This is just to give us a good and neat edge afterwards. All right, now we'll go ahead and cover the other side of the fan, of the skeleton, I mean, and then ensure that it's neat. And as you can see, it's neatly covered. And then we are going to use this material. I don't know what it's called. Please, if you know the name of this material, you can please kindly put it in the comment section. All right, this is just to beautify it and also place it where name will be. All right, so I'm just finding the right place to put it, and as you can see, I'll just go ahead and gum it down. Now we are going to go ahead and cut out where the fan will be. You remember the part where we traced the cover is the satin is already covering it out up, so we are just going to cut it and make sure that it has a finished edge also. So this is the fan placed inside it. You can see it fits well. Now the next thing we are going to do now is take the fan and cover it up with the applique. We are starting the covering of the fan from the base. This is just to ensure it needs finishing, right?
Covering
And then
it,
we'll
we
go
ensure
ahead and
that
cover the whole
that
body.
side where the phone will be charged is not covered. Okay, so we'll leave that place and cover the rest. So guys, the fan is well covered now, as you can see. The next thing we are going to do now is fix the fan to the base. All right, to get this done, just know that hot glue is the best it to it. Right, you just put the hot glue around the put it around the round side, and then place your fan inside it like this, and make sure that it glued together. Right, you just have to ensure that it's firmly glued before you stop putting the hot wax. Right, after that has been done, you take these other trimmings, you see, This trim is I used to cover the fan and then use it to take it around, and then you will now cover the edge of the fan. I mean the space where it is still opened, you cover it like so and glue it down to the base. You know, this trimmings that you are putting there is what will secure it from shifting or removing at the end of the day. All right, so you are just going to go round and round and put it. So guys, after gluing the trimmings to it, this is the way it came out. You can see it's already neat, right? Our base is neat. We proceed to fix our feathers to it. In getting these feathers, it was a bit difficult to get this color, so I got different shade from different store, and this is what I'm going to be using. All right, so let's just place it and see how it will come out first. So I'm just going to divide it so that we'll have the same color at this on the two sides. Right, I'm just going to cut the feathers into two, the two shade into two, and place it like so to see how it will come out. All right guys, so this is the first layer being fixed. As you can see, I'm moving to the second layer. I already sense that it can't work. The color won't mix together, so apparently I will have to defeather it. So what I'm going to do now is defeather it for the back. I want to test how it will be at the back. I will defeather the two colors and then mix it together. So this is the way to defeather um a feather like this. Do you see the way I'm pulling it? All right, after that has been done, I just went ahead and start fixing it one after the other on the skeleton, as you can see. So do you see? Sorry, my camera didn't, I didn't know my camera didn't cover that, so I was just picking it one after the other and arranging it on the skeleton like so. Do you see? So it's covering it up, and I think that is even more fuller. After that has been done, what we'll do now is place these trimmings on it, this crown trimmings on it, so to be well positioned. Like, this is to cover up the edges of the feathers and also to design the fan. So this is the back part that we started with. I'll just gum the crown trimmings round and round and round until that back is fully covered. This is the back side. The front side is where the name will be. All right, so guys, that's the covering of the back, and as you can see, it's fully covered and looking beautiful. All you want to do now is ensure that everywhere is well closed. All right, and then we'll proceed to the front. For the front, we want to cover the fan first. This is just a decoration, right? And then to cover the fan, so I'm just going to place my candle wax and cover it like so. After this has been done, the next thing to be done is cover the edges of the front too with the crown trimmings, and then we'll just go, this one will just be one line unlike the back because of the name that we are going to impute to this, and then we'll cover it, the edges, every edges should be covered so that it will give a good and fine finishing. All right, so this is extended to the back. Next, we'll just take these tiny trimmings and then use it to cover the edge. This is just to add more beauty to it. All right guys, everywhere is neatly covered now. All we have to do is to place the alphabet of the name. I've gone ahead to cut out the alphabet. I'll just arrange the alphabets to the name, right, and then we'll go ahead and glue it. So guys, if you have stayed to this time watching this video, it's a proof to me that you are gaining value from it. Kindly like this video, share it to your friends, make comments, and if you are here to subscribe to this channel, do well to subscribe. Right now we have finally come to the end of this tutorial, and this is our beautiful outcome of the electric bridal fan. As you can see, it's looking so gorgeous. In fact, brown and silver are good combination. Thank you guys for staying true. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye for now.